What is going on, guys? MG2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some new Gunpla news. Now, let's start off with the Geminus right here, because the Geminus is actually receiving the Assault Booster and High Mobility Unit. I think this is a dual pack, so both of these boosters come in the same pack. I'm not really too sure, but yeah, me and Soundwave actually has mentioned this, but this time we have a better look at what these sets look like. Now, they look okay, and I'm just not really too sure about these sets. I think I'm going to be getting the Geminus, but not really these sets. It's going to be a September release for 1760 yen. So, yeah, albeit P Bandai. So this is going to be available for me in October. Now, these sets look pretty okay, but I bet all of the yellow turbines over here are going to be stickers and all that kind of stuff. But if they manage to surprise us, which they did for the arm articulation department in a bad way, this is probably going to be like a very worthy set to go ahead and pick up. Next up, another P Bandai. This is going to be the Eldor Windom. Now, we actually did get a teaser for the Eldor Windom back during who knows when, but this is going to be a September release for 1980 yen. So it's a little bit on the high side, but I think I may be able to understand it, because now the original Windom is 1520 yen as far as I remember. So this kit does actually include a full binder gun set. I don't know if it's going to be in the custom colors, but I think the gray is a little bit purplish, like there's a little bit of a purple in the hue. So yeah, if you want to create the one with the binder guns, do not fret, because we do actually have the full binder gun set and the arms, all of the freaking arms, in this actual set. So you can go ahead and create basically a fully decked out Eldor Windom. Of course, it does come with the axe rifle, not official names by the way, and of course the modified offensive shield. And it does also come with a back piece, so if you want to use, I think, the core Gundam's backpacks on it, you can. And let's be honest here, the hole under the actual connector over here is actually going to be a single hole, so you can of course plug in all those striker packs, including the jet striker pack, onto the Eldor Windom if you want to create your own custom of it. But all this customizability in a P Bandai kit, so that is the only downfall of this kit. Now, to be honest with you guys, I'm not really too big of a fan of the kind of Gundam Spiegel helmet with the 3 eyes in the helmet, and of course all of the freaking eyes on the top body. So there are in total, I think, 9 eyes. Yeah, 9 eyes. But yeah, and of course I do really love the purple beams. Now, let's be honest here, we have never really seen beams of this shade aside from the Atlas Core Gundam. Now, I think the Atlas Core Gundam actually has like a way lighter shade. Like a lighter shade when compared to the purple of these beams. So, if I do actually get this thing, I will actually steal the beams for some custom build, because this is, I think, the first time they actually molded beams in this shade of purple. And, of course, some extra arms from the extra binder gun set, which is very nice. And, of course, you do have an extra gun, so if you want to use it for the Eldor Windom, definitely go ahead. Next up, the big, quote-unquote big, Virgin Ka Master Grade. The next Virgin Ka Master Grade is not the G-Self, evidently, as you can see on the screen. It is going to be the Wing Zero Custom. So, yeah, it's a big disappointment. Now, people have been asking for the Virgin Ka G-Self for freaking ages, and unfortunately, the news over here indicates that they're not getting to that yet. Now, I doubt that it is going to be like as complex and has as many features as the Metal Composite. So the custom, like a zero system mode, and of course the transformation. No, they're just gonna go. I think they're just gonna go ahead and be faithful to the movie and actually release the basic bare bones standard version of the Angel Wing Ring Zero. So yeah, it's a big disappointment. We only have like a line art of it over here, and it's not really that big, to be honest. Not that I'm really into Master Grades anyway. So yeah, for those of you who actually wanted an updated version of the Wing Zero Custom, definitely look forward to this. This is going to be a November release for 5,500 yen. So yeah, look forward to the Thanksgiving season, people. next up, we will have an entry grade. Yes, Gundam is actually entering the entry grade on its own. This is going to be a September release for 770 yen, so a relatively good price for, I think, a 1:1 44th scale Gundam. And it's not like other entry grades where as far as I know, the other entry grades are bricks. And this actually does have some basic articulation, so 90-degree bends on the joints and some basic color separation, which is really well done on their part. So yeah, and it does says that you do not need nippers, but yeah, you might as well have nippers if you're trying to go for an entry grade, because what the entry grade is, I think, is supposed to be is like kind of like an entryway for newbies that are getting into model building in general. So you do have Kamen Rider, you have Doraemon, and now you have Gundam. So yeah, for entry grade, you basically want to go ahead and get the full set of tools and basically get a feel for what model building is like before you go onto any of the other model kits that are available on the market. So yeah, but as far as we know, a very good entry into the line. And the entry grade ARC 78-2 does look pretty good. If not, the articulation is a little bit lacking, but then again, it's an entry grade, so we should not expect too much from the entry grade ARC 78-2. Speaking of which, this is not really Gunpla announcement, but we do have some special color versions. I think this is gonna based on the G3 colors again. Yeah, this is the G3 Gundam. Oh, for frick's sakes! Now, the G3 Gundam, the G35 G3 Gundam is actually like an Expo exclusive that is held 5 years ago, and now we have an entry grade G3 Gundam as like a prizes, like a raffle prize. So that's not really too big of news, but yeah, more entry grade variants of the RX-78-2 Gundam already. So that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Gunpla News. Now, I must say, I'm not really too looking forward to this batch of kits, but it's nice that Gundam is entering the entry grade line, and most of which are P Bandai, and a disappointment right here. But so yeah, there's not really too much to look forward to other than the Saturnix that for me, which is going to be coming out probably on the day of this recording. So yeah, there's not really too much to look forward to, although I am probably going to be getting the Eldora Windom and comparing that to the normal Windom just to see how much the quality has changed. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Tell me what you guys are most excited for among the 4 like releases. So tell me what you guys are excited for among the 4 new reveals that are revealed on this batch of news. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.